Coast Life, you know we have so many talented and incredible photographers all along coastal Delmarva, and that's why we like to celebrate them, especially with some contests.
Ooh.
That's why Lynn Cohen is joining us. Tell us about the Rehoboth Collections contest that's coming up.
Sure. It's Rehoboth Reflections is in its third year, and it is a photo contest where we invite folks to submit their photos of Rehoboth Beach, and we include the winning photos in our city calendar.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very cool.
What kind of photos are you expecting or hoping to get?
Well, we see a lot of sunrise and sunset photos every year, which we love because it is absolutely beautiful.
Yes.
But it's fun to see where all the photos come from. There are lots of different area codes entered with the photos that are submitted. So it's people who travel here for vacation from other places, and it's also folks who live here year-round who
Very
submit
cool.
photos. Yeah.
So how can people who are interested in submitting photos submit those photos?
It is very easy, and you can submit up to 3 photos,
Okay.
each photographer. So you go to cityofrehoboth.com/Rehoboth-reflections.
Nice.
And there's a form that you can fill out and upload your photo.
Easy
cool.
enough. And Lynn, do you have to have any sort of like background in photography, or if I have something on my phone and I think it's pretty, can I submit it?
Absolutely. It is open to everyone.
Okay.
So professional photographers enter photos, and hobbyist
Amateurs.
enthusiasts and amateurs. Lots of cell phone photos
Okay, good.
are taken. I will say the mistake that is made most often, there are a few guidelines, and the mistake made most often is they'll send in a vertical photo. Because it's a calendar, it needs to be landscape or horizontal, so it needs to be wider than it is tall.
Makes sense.
Okay, good to know if you haven't taken your photo yet.
Yes. And when or how long do people have to submit these photos?
Sure, the deadline is September 6th.
It's coming up.
Yeah.
It's coming up. We've got to print the calendar before the end of the year. So.
And I'm curious too, is it okay if someone takes let's say, a sea witch photo, and that would be the October photo, or is it themed per month? Or is it just beautiful photos?
It's a little bit of both.
Okay.
It is, we get a lot more summer photos.
Sure.
But we love having sea witch photos or photos of a winter storm. We do try to have winterish photos
Yeah, the rare
during the
snowy
winter
beach.
months.
Oh,
Yes.
I love it. Saw snow for the first time on the beach last year in Rehoboth. It was
yes.
awesome.
It's something else. Now, over the years that you've been doing Rehoboth Reflections, have you had a favorite photo or maybe one that really stands out?
Oh, that's really hard.
I'm sure.
It's amazing. We put a panel together to select the winning photos, and we go through and we each select about a dozen that we think should be considered. Okay. And we'll end up with like 50 photos among us. It's very subjective.
Yeah.
So, do I have a favorite? It changes.
Sure.
That's good. That's fair.
I bet. No, that's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Definitely. All right, so once these are done, how can people get these calendars? Where can they find them?
So the calendars are mailed
Okay.
to City of Rehoboth Beach residents, but they're also available at City Hall. They're $5 each if you don't get it mailed to you. But
Well, good. A wide range of people then will be seeing your photos, hopefully. Yes.
exactly,
Good to know.
exactly.
Well, Lynn, thank you so much for coming in and telling us about this contest.
Appreciate your having me, and send in your photos.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
going through my camera roll after this.
Oh, good.
I want to be on that calendar.
Yes, so whether you are a professional photographer or a hobbyist photographer, make sure you get those photos in.
Probably no selfies.
Probably not the selfies. Unless it's a really good one.
Gotten a couple.
But stick around because we've got more Coast Life headed your way.
Don't miss any of your favorite CoastLife moments. Hang out with us on our socials, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. We're there. And don't forget, you can find full episodes of CoastLife at coastlife.com.